I'm pretty sure we all remember the first time we got our first cell phones, right? But do you remember what your first ringtone was? I do, because it got me in serious trouble with my grandmother. Here's the story. So this is taking place around my 7th grade year, and I had already had a cell phone prior from 6th grade, but it was like a little flip phone. Even though that phone was cute, it had a little camera on it, yeah. But I felt as I was journeying into junior high, I needed something a little bit more fancy, a little bit more upgraded. I needed a touchscreen cell phone. So after I asked my mommy if she could get me one, and she basically said no, I went over to my grandmother's to kind of, tell her about it and how cool it would be. So she's like, okay, yeah, I'll get you one. So she got me one of those phones that was not only touchscreen, but you could slide up the keyboard and type on it that way. Baby, I felt like I should have been on the next Spy Kids movie. I felt so futuristic, you couldn't tell me nothing. So then I started setting up my phone and putting my little touches on it. And I was like, ooh, I need to get me a ringtone. So that way whenever my phone rings, people will know that Chanté is in the building, cause period. But the gag is, I wasn't popping, okay? Nobody had my phone number. Nobody was checking for me. Like, I wasn't popping. So nobody was really, calling me. I barely needed the phone, okay? But I for sure didn't need to spend no money on no ringtone, okay? And listen, my phone was so dry. The phone company had to call me just to make sure the phone number was activated, because there was no activity going on. My phone was drier than a Brillo pad kissing a cactus. Dry. Nonetheless, I was like, I need me a popping ringtone. So the process was very tedious for me, because listen, it was a one and done type of situation, because you got to keep buying them ringtones. So my grandmother was not about to cough up a whole bunch of money just for me to hear some music being blasted when somebody calls me, when nobody was calling me. Anyway, so I stumbled upon Lollipop by Lil Wayne, and baby, that was my song, okay? Now, me now at 27, I know exactly what lollipop means. Me at 12, 13 years old, naive, innocent, I just thought the song was upbeat and catchy, okay? So I set it as my ringtone. So like I said, nobody was calling me. Oh, but when I was at my grandmother's house, Chanté's phone number magically got sent out, and everybody wanted to call me when I was sitting next to my grandmother. Like a lollipop, and I thought I was cute. Hello, you want to know who didn't think I was cute? My grandmother. She thought it was ugly at that point. Lollipop. What you know about some licking like a lollipop? What lollipop mean? Dum blow pop suckers. Needless to say, she took that phone so quick. Wheezy F baby, and the F stood for find another phone, cause you ain't getting this one back.